What's up and welcome to another episode of Nouns Roundup, brought to you by the Noun Square. I'm your host, JackWyldes, and let's throw 3 minutes on the clock and get, actually, we're not doing that. We're not throwing 3 minutes on the clock because I always go over and, there's a lot going on. Nouns just celebrated their third birthday on August 8th. 3 years young. Congrats to all of those out there who have been a part of this incredible journey. Seneca hit us in the feels with a little nostalgia cast, asking, what are some of your favorite memories from the last 3 years? Seneca's favorite was getting wrecked by 4156, Krell, and 40 in a game of poker. Chris Carella bestowing Vitalik with those golden noggles. I'd say that's a good memory. Brennan basically hit us with it was the friends we met along the way. Brad Q shouts out the time he joined Nounsel and the Noun Square Anniversary Show Marathon, also the Mesh Up Anniversary art that is still his phone's background today. How about this one? Panji and Ciubidad shout out Nouns Draws for getting them hooked on rounds, which allowed them to join Yellow. Mono, Prof, and Joshua Fisher showed some love for the premiere of Shark Pickle Cone, and of course, the actual Rose Parade. Big Shot Clem swagging out the community, and Big Shot, you completely have done that over the last 3 years. And Latsko met two different legends, Sasquatch and Tom Sachs, and Tom Sachs he gifted Noggle pins to, the whole crew, so that's pretty cool. For me, I think it was the Nouns video contest where I got my Noggle tattoo.
Are you kidding me?
It's the person, place, and thing.
Yeah.
And really started diving headfirst into Nounish content. Look, it truly has been a rad 3 years. And in the comments of this video, I'd like to know some of your favorite moments of the last 3 years because I know there are so many others out there. Speaking of these incredible memories, there's one I think we're going to be talking about next year, and that's the Variety Bash content. It's epic.
It's one of the most colourful, fun 3,500 kilometre drives in the country.
So, if you didn't know about it, let me just give you a little bit of context here. Noun sponsored the Variety Christmas Party and Prop 420 to help 5,000 underprivileged kids last year. It was a huge success. It was a really awesome event. We've covered it in a past episode. I'll link the episode down below. But they decided to run it back in Prop 520, but this time to power the Variety Bash, which is a 9-day caravan of kind of vintage, wild, decked out cars, traveling 2,100 miles from red dirt to the reef. And on the trip, they hit up 10 different schools in remote areas to provide grants. They inject tons of money into regional communities that really need it. And you might as well call them pharmacists because they are noun pilling everyone, not only to those on the trip, but everyone else who's seen this incredible content. They even made the front page of The Guardian. I think this event really showed off the fun, philanthropic nature of being a noun. In fact, at the end of it, the Oshi team and Ben Body all got noggled for life. Now we can all be cool kids together. Ooh, Ben looking good in the yellow noggles. Speaking of cool content, Cares Club dropped a recap video from EdCon Tokyo, where they launched an interactive retail pop-up powered by Nouns at the United Nations University in Shibuya. You can also pick up their new merch, the Noun Swap Ambigram staff logo on cares.tv. And you can do that while you're over there playing a little bass runner. It's pretty addictive. Nounstown LA launched their official website. Go there so you can reserve your tickets and check out all the amazing events that are going to be happening this October. How about Nouns Esports? The Pokemon Unite team took home 7th in Worlds this month in Hawaii, and the CS2 team just qualified for the Perfect World Americas RMR in Shanghai, one step closer to reaching the major. And soon, we'll be watching the Dota 2 team at the International. So there are lots of things to look forward to from esports. Vodes and Nero just opened up a shop in Kuala Lumpur. Nouns Beyond Screens. It looks awesome, okay? The team made a stellar spot that shows the versatility of the Nounish culture. Hats off to you guys. I wish I could go. August has been hot here in the States and even hotter on Chain. If you're into governance, this is your season. What do you think about the increase in props lately? It feels like a good thing. To be honest, there is one prop up right now that's very near and dear to my heart. Prop 619, the Noun Square and the Yellow Collective. So I don't want to pitch because that's not what the show is about. This show is about highlighting all the amazing things you all are doing with nouns. But I would like to say that if you support the content we create, like this show or our Nounish mini docs, project highlights, educational content, the Zero Rights Reserved podcast, and Toady Hawk with his insatiable urge to make dad puns, or maybe you just believe in the importance of community. Having a place someone could go every day like Noun O'Clock Live that's a positive and welcoming environment full of people who only care about growing nouns. Then I think Prop 619 is for you. Not to even mention the Yellow Collective, which is doing
nice.
That's going to do it for this episode of Nouns Roundup. Check us out at the Noun Square on both X and Warpcast and follow the Yellow channel. Until next time, I've been JackWyldes and you've been extremely nounish.